Hello and welcome back to the Druidic Stormcloud channel. I am sorry that today we are not doing Final Fantasy XIV. With the new year and my extra stream that day, well, not extra stream, but my themed stream, I didn't remember to charge up my Final Fantasy IV account or 14 account, and I need to take care of that because it's probably, yeah. So instead, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy V. So as soon as I can get out the go live notifications, I will begin. Alright, they are out and we will begin. So, last we left off, we were about to confront Exdeath. Now, just take a moment to contemplate exactly what Exdeath is. He is, in fact, born of the Guardian Tree, which was bringing in negative energy to quote unquote purify it. I want to point out that Exdeath is basically the emo anti-goth child of what is essentially Treebeard in this universe. And clipped. Because that would be funny. And it's also true. Once I'm done with the Final Fantasy series playthrough, should I do a video analyzing each Final Fantasy villain? That could be fun. I should do this as a collab, though. I'll bring in some of my friends from Discord for it. Yeah, that would be big. Ryu and everyone, if you're watching this, let me know if you're up for it. Okay. Okay. Also, yes, everything is set to ×1 currently. Alright. Let's... we should be fine. There we go. Also, I want to point out that Final Fantasy V contains an isekai story, but it is not specifically an isekai story. White magic, cure on everyone. There we go. Alright, there we go. We have this as auto with the freelancers and every current job mastered. This is good. A power staff. Okay. Alright, so it's not magma. Okay. I was worried I was gonna have to cast float, but I don't. So, no problem. Oh, that thing can cast a Rise as a sacrificial ability. It's not guaranteed, mind you, but it is interesting that they are able to do that. Okay. I think I understand this one. We have to avoid those holes and get across. All right. Oddly enough, my Skyrim video on YouTube got or on Twitch, got a lot of views. I just uploaded it on YouTube. It is available. I think it got the most views out of all my content so far, so maybe I should actually put that as a scheduled one. And at the same time, I'm planning something regarding a series that I very much enjoy. Okay. Twin Lance. Oh, this teleported us. Oh, teleported us here. I'll join you. Oh, Carbuncle! Carbuncle! Alright, we cannot auto this. Time Magic. Haste. Haste our Time Mage first. Scan. And level 44. No specific weakness, and it is floating. Alright, let's throw in a removal on it. No. Earthen Wall. Set up defense first. Time Magic. Haste. Oh, it has Reflect on it, doesn't it? It's casting that on itself. Yep. I did not know this was Carbuncle. I did not know it had Reflect. And Blood Sword counts as magic in this game. So okay. Oh, no, that was the wrong one to defend with. Oh, well. She'll be back up very shortly with all of this haste. Okay. Throw a Kyurga on him. We can still use him to keep track of its HP. Alright, well, we got it. Oh, vulnerable to fire, vulnerable to ice, vulnerable to lightning, vulnerable to earth, water, poison. Holy. It's vulnerable to everything, but it is floating, and I think it has Reflect. Nope. White magic. Item. Golden Needle. There it is. Okay. Alright, level 44. 4,000 HP still. 4,600 I think it was. Okay. No. Oh well, it didn't do anything at all. There we go! We managed to beat Carbuncle. That is added to our summons. Let's go! You kids are strong after all. This could be good for a laugh. We've deceived the summoned monster Carbuncle. This doesn't count as an item, does it? Nope, okay. And teleporting again. Over here. Preemptive strike. Alright, now we can go back to auto battle. There we go. Alright, and we can't step on that skull. Hey! Cottage. And save. And on we go! Wait, that went to them, didn't it? Item, use a Phoenix Down and a Gold Needle. Item, High Potion. It's empty. Ah, this has treasure. No. This is going to be a Golden Needle lost, isn't it? And a Phoenix Down lost. Yeah. Okay. Partisan. That is a spear. Yeah, I think I will. I mean, Bloodsword's good and all, but honestly, from a shuriken, honestly, it limits. We got Veteran Treasure Hunter. 50% of all treasure chests have been opened. Now, I'm not trying to 100% the game, but I do want to get the one thing that is extremely powerful, and possibly the sealed weapons as well. I'm not sure on that yet. I mean, I might as well, right? Gilgamesh. Oh, jeez, not Gilgamesh again. Looking for something? Oh, well, guess what? I already took the treasure. Oh, you guys are so burned. Uh... Wait, I missed the scan, didn't I? Do you have any weaknesses? Let's flash. Level 53. That's a high level. No specific weakness. Okay. Oh. That's a problem for you. And... Alright, time to haste on the White Mage, because this is getting ridiculous. White Magic, Asuna... Item... Item... eye drops on yourself. Time magic, haste on you. Time magic, haste on you. Item, mallet on self, and of course, time magic. Honestly, comet attack. White magic. Alright, there we go. Summon Titan. Quite enjoys these tussles. And Comet. Feel we've gained an understanding. And understanding that, I will pound you silly. Gilgamesh is an amusing character. Time magic. Comment. Say, what happened to that spry old fellow? He fought Exdeath, and I see. Honestly, yeah, at this point, repeating these is going to be our best bet. Gilgamesh is silent, throwing Discord level halved. That is annoying. Enough expoundary banter. Now we fight like men and ladies. And ladies who dress like men. For Gilgamesh, it's morphing time. Now that it's mine. This is how good Excalibur is. Alright, so Gaia's Wrath, Comet is a little more vulnerable to magic now, but let's see if he actually has an elemental weakness. No specific weaknesses, okay. Have at you. You'll notice that he's not actually doing more damage. This is when they introduce a weapon that is not Excalibur, I mean. Why? I've been had! This is, in fact, Excalibur. This is far from being the strongest of swords. I feel so betrayed. Poor Gilgamesh got scammed. Beware of scammers, people. Or you too could end up like Gilgamesh in this situation. Gilgamesh. Okay. You worthless fool. For your continued bungling, I banish you from this dimension. What? No! Anything but that? Silence! Cast into the void! No! And we learned the Lilliputian lyric from Exdeath. We also gained Excalibur. A weapon that has 100 attack. It is, so far, a decent weapon, but let's see how it actually performs. Also, let's go ahead and go back there and heal up. Yeah, 1 damage. It says it deals 100 damage, but it does not. It is actually the worst weapon in the game, disguised in a way that makes you think that it's actually good. Now, if you were to equip that and just go forward, that is a trap Exdeath had set up. And, in fact, why he was so angry with his minion for all of that. All right. So much more damage without Excalibur. All right. Castle Exdeath. Also, you'll notice that that song was not actually a song, but rather a blue magic. Do not interfere. Exdeath, no way we'll let you get away with this. Have you even the slightest idea of what I plan to get away with? Well, what? Well, no, but you all fought so fiercely, yet have no idea of the truth. Allow me to enlighten you. I will return the earth to how it used to be. You mean you'll turn it into a world full of evil? Believe what you wish. Simple-minded fools such as yourselves could never hope to understand my motives. It matters not. I will tolerate no more interruptions. Time magic. We're first going to start off with a haste on our white mage and a quick scan of Exdeath to check for elemental weaknesses. Ah, and so he dispels Alright, level 66. Vulnerable to Holy. Alright, so in theory, he doesn't really have any resistances, but we're going to set up defensive anyway. His Dispel can only trigger one at a time. And yeah. That's gonna... Yeah, that immediately puts him in a very low HP state. Time Magic. Another Comet. Attack. Attack. Summon... Gold... We'll summon Titan. Zombie Breath did not trigger Zombie. Level 3 Flare. Alright, we have Reflect Up, which may or may not help. I'm not really sure. Ah, Dispel works on Reflect. Okay, interesting. We'll also drop another scan and see where we are that way. Reverse Polarity is annoying. Alright, we've dropped him about a third of his stuff, so... Wait, did he just absorb damage? Okay, there's only a haste up. Alright, so we're gonna get Cure Gut off on everyone, and then we're going to start attacking. Okay, so it's not that he's absorbing anything, it's just he has a sort of regen going on him. Annoying, but not unmanageable. Single target fire gut is only 600, that's not bad, okay. Throw a Cura. Okay, the haste is gone. Okay, and a Thunder Gut on you didn't deal too much damage at all. Alright, and a Dispel. Pointless Dispels. Drop a Cure Gut on everyone real quick. Dispel is fine. I don't have any buffs up. Okay. Scan is going off. Oh, we have got him very far down. Okay. Let's try and throw a slow on him. And then drop... Nope. Okay. Kurga on everyone. Real quick. Alright. Vacuum wave doesn't work. Blizga. And here we go. Exdeath is defeated. Or is he? Oh no, the crystals! They're breaking apart. And that is all the crystals destroyed. What does this mean, exactly? And where are our friends here? Our heroes? Look! Is that Tycoon Castle? We're back home? There's a special thing about this situation. Remember, Bartz is traveling with what are effectively 3 different princesses. Princess Lina, Princess Sarissa, welcome home. Father, the king's passing was a great loss. However, we must do our best to continue on without him. Furthermore, Princess Sarissa has returned when we thought her dead. This is cause for celebration. Sarissa, my true name. Yes, my lady. The name Papa gave me. Hey, what are you doing? The preparations for a banquet are complete. Of course, your acquaintances are welcome to attend. What? You want me to go out there dressed like this? Are you mad? Come now, princess. Bart, I think you're blushing. I am not. Exdeath defeated. The crystal's destroyed. But not everything is happy. Grandpa. Hey, Grilly, how are you holding up? Alright, it's not so painful anymore, but I just feel so anxious. It's like Grandpa is fussing at us to hurry somewhere. I might have an idea. Come on, let's go. Huh? What? We're back in my world. There's gotta be a reason for that, right? Let's find out what it is. Okay. Okay. We can't really check on the princesses. So... what about Ferris and Lena? No way they can slip away right now. Alright, off we go! I beg your pardon? I was just rushing over to tell everyone the bridge over the Western River is complete. Boko might still be over in that cave to the west. Boko? He's my chocobo and my best friend. Oh, really? What, you don't believe me? Well, you're so poor at riding wild drakes, or wind drakes. Hey, you cheeky little... Ow, take this. Jeez, I can't win against this kid. Remember, her grandfather just died. What Bartz is doing right now is trying to get her mind off of that situation and cheer her up a bit. Bridge. So let's go and see our chocobo that we abandoned at the start of the game. There he is, Boko! Hello, I'm Crowley. Huh? You speak chocobo? Just a little. I think he wants to introduce us to someone. Huh? For real? He says this is his wife. Her name's Coco. Boko, you've been busy, huh? Listen, Boko, I've got a favor to ask. He says he already knows. Really? I guess you'd be leaving on another journey. Boko, is that okay? I know you've settled down now. What is he saying? He says that he loves her, Boko, and that while he's away, to take care of the chicks. Chicks? Coco's little one's on the way. She says she'll be waiting here for him. Coco, thanks, and don't worry, we'll come back safe. Alright, we now have Chocobo. Boko is able to cross rivers. Here we are in another town, Tool. The crystals are all gone. Yeah, they kind of are. There's some big bash going on at Castle Tycoon. Probably not. Uh, also, alright, we need to do this to possibly get to the piano. Okay. It's our current piano level. Let's go, and that was the tavern. That is the inn. Yeah, we traveled with them. Both of them, actually. Strange cave appeared in the west. I heard that there was a mutant turtle in there. Alright, and your magic is all the basics. Yeah, that is our ship, and we don't know how to get there. Alright, let's set up our abilities, because these are fine, but we're going to give you white magic. Now, there is one person that should know about the return of Ferris, aka Princess Saria. I can't believe Princess Sarissa was leading that band of pirates. Mr. Miss Ferris, or whatever she was calling herself. What a shock! Still, it's wonderful that both princesses safely returned to the castle. Alright, so, strange cave to the west with a mutant turtle of some kind. We're also going to replace your time magic with black magic. And And we fall in a hole. Ow! If you hadn't been riding so fast... Boko, I say this is all your fault. What do you mean? Don't take it out on him. There's nothing he could have done. Bartz, what's that? Well, this is an antlion. And what it is level 34, HP, vulnerable to water. Digestive acid. Discord, level halved. Hi, Marco. And it ran away. Stuck in a monster's nest. Great. Just great. I don't think it's very great at all. Now, what do we do? Do you promise never to pull something like that again? Willing to admit you were wrong to leave without me? Come on, get up here. Alright, we get Boko up first. Ferris! Which one of you decided to maroon me back there? Oh, who cares? Try it again and you'll swing from the yard arm. But what happened? Why'd you come after us? I'm just not cut out for being a princess, I'm afraid. Parroting's much more my style. Ouch. What's wrong? I think I got a splinter. Don't worry about it. So, about that splinter, Ferris joined the party. First and foremost, Ferris is in the party. Okay, strange cave. Okay, I think this is going to be a little too dangerous for chocobos. You stay here, okay? Because I worked out so well for him last time. He got a wife and kids. Now, remember, We're currently level 34. Exdeath was level 68. Keto. Alley-oop. Oh, thank you. I suppose you can be helpful after all. The shock of the two worlds merging sent everything topsy-turvy, including me. I'm a bit too old to do much on my back. What do you mean, worlds merging? I see you're just as slow on the uptake as before. It's an ancient legend, but I never imagined it was true. According to this legend, 1,000 years ago, Bart's world and Krelly's world were one and the same. The same? It seems there's quite the echo in here. But why did the world split? To seal the void. The void? I fear no matter how often I allude to your ignorance, my tri-wit just goes over your head. So I will simply explain. 1,000 years ago, there existed in Nioel a presence of the strongest evil. Nioel created the Void and possessed the power to control it. After a long, harrowing battle, the people were about to defeat Enel when using 12 legendary weapons. However, the Void could not be erased. As a last resort, the people split the crystals into two. To maintain balance, the world split into two as well. The void was sealed within the space between the two worlds, a place called the Interdimensional Rift. That means Exdeath was telling the truth? He really did want to return the world how it used to be. However, without the crystals, the wind's power will never return. Nor will that of the earth, fire, or water. Ouch! This splinter really hurts. That's not just a splinter. It was a fragment of Exdeath. Exdeath? I turned myself into a tiny splinter waiting for just this moment. Now, you can understand my true goal. To take the sealed power of the void for my own. What? Why do you think I merged the worlds together? Now that the two worlds are one, the interdimensional rift is emerging, along with the void that was sealed within it. Wait, slow down. Are you saying that this void, whatever that is coming here? Yes. The void shall be released from its 1,000-year prison and into my keeping. The matchless power of the void will be mine. Not a chance, Exdeath. Castle Tycoon. Weena. Behold, isn't it beautiful? Gaze upon the unlimited power of the void. Watch as it engulfs all in its path. Soon it will belong to me. Exdeath, you... Peons, tremble before my might. I'll enjoy turning you inside out. Die! Turtle. Tree versus turtle. Not bad for a reptile. You think I sat around 7 centuries munching on pizza? And that is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle reference. I think it was added in translation, but it was worth it. Perhaps you should have taken the chance. You shall find no such tasty diversions in the afterlife. Peons tremble before my might. Oh, my aching shell. Guido, are you okay? Exdeath, that cur! He must be stopped before he can obtains the full power of the void, or... By Jove, what's that? Just the Library of the Ancients. The Library of the Ancients? My dear boy, have you any idea what an important place that is? Of course you don't. To think that the Library of the Ancients was here the whole time. Follow close, children. Within the library is a book that will tell us how to defeat Exdeath. Sage Guido! Oh ho! The scholars from Surgate! We found the second half of the sealed tome! Perfect! Now, let us begin the strategy meeting. As you have probably noticed, the two worlds have recombined into one. Furthermore, the void is trying to break free from where it's been sealed within the rift. Then we'd better hurry and stop it. Don't be so headstrong, lad. Along with the void, many fearsome monsters were also sealed in the rift a millennium ago. They are unimaginably evil and incredibly strong. I feel safe in saying that, as you are now, you kids won't stand a chance. Then what do we do? Elementary, my dear bards. Use the legendary weapons that helped to defeat Inu 1,000 years ago. Legendary weapons? Sometimes I wonder if you say things like this just to spite me. Yes, the 12 legendary weapons. They are weapons. They are legendary. There are even 12 of them. Now that we have both halves of the sealed tome, if all goes according to legend, and I'm certain it will, the book will show us the way. book. It is written, when nothing's power again does peak, to warriors of light this book shall speak. The book begins to speak. Following Inuo's defeat, the weapons of legend were sealed within Castle Kuza. To break the seals, the 4 tablets must be assembled. One rests alongside spirits of the past, blessed by the soil. One rests within an island shrine, kissed by wind. One rests beneath the ocean's floor, engulfed by flames. One rests beyond the river's torrent, protected by water. These 4 tablets are the keys that will break the seals, but standing guard beside them are our servants. If the tablets are moved, the servants will awaken. The ultimate spells of white and black, the magic of time and space Meteor, the ruler of the seas Leviathan, and Bahamut, king of dragons. Present this book before each gate, and the way to the seals will be opened. Received the sealed tome. Go, unseal the 12 legendary weapons before Exdeath gains the power of the void. We are all counting on you. The first tablet, blessed by the soil and spirits of the past. Eureka! It must be the pyramid in the desert of shifting sands. Ferris, Crilly, and even you, Bartz, you must go at once. The future of this world depends on it. All right. But yeah, between planning for my New Year's stream and Marco hurting his paw, it has been an eventful day. The Guardian Tree. The Guardian Tree? The forest is beginning to come back to life. Grandpa, why can't Grandpa come back to life? Lena, Papa. So many lives have been lost. We must stop Exdeath. The people of this world need us. No, not only the people, but all life. Aye, too many sacrifices have been made already. I won't stand by while more lives are lost. Let's go. We have a world to protect. This is the emerged world. And new enemies, as you can see. The sand currents have stopped. Yeah, I guess now that both the earth crystals have been shattered, there's not enough power for them to move. The land itself has grown weaker. Alright, before we go there, we're going to go over here. I didn't use an eye drop. Oh no. Oh, Bart's is back up. All of them are back up. No, and Curly's back down. Okay. They're slowed, but... Okay. Web. They're already slowed, though. And paralyzed again. Okay, and we won. That was a tougher fight than it should have been. Somebody unlocked the shed. People say it's haunted. Ooh, scary. From desire oft times comes evil. Yes, yes. Okay, so someone unlocked the shed. That is an event here. That shed. No, that is the magic shop. This is one of the biggest things in the game, I think. This way. Up here. And... Oh! Whatever here. Getting this far means you must be very brave. Or else just very lucky. I'll let you decide which it is. If you think you're brave, take what's in the crate on the left. But if you know you're a coward, take what's in the on the or take what's in the one on the right. Which will it be? Now, is it my left or his left? Or the game's left and right? The one on the right. Now, if I have this correct, what is effectively the most powerful weapon in the game, if you build it up, is right here. Chicken knife! Walk, bark, 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 bark. There we go. We have the chicken knife. We have to run away from a lot of battles to get it to its perfect state, but the other one? Oh, no, 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 no. I need to go heal. No. Where is the inn? There it is. Here we go. All right. And here is the Pyramid of More. All right. Scan, and it is level 33. Decent HP, no specific weakness. Okay. So, black magic. We're just going to go for a Blizka on both of them. Now a Blizka on a singular one. Alright, I feel like you have to beat them both at the same time, don't you? Okay. Look! The sealed tome! Blessed by the soil and spirits of the past, one tablet rests. Also, we can just climb up here and see the top of the pyramid for no real reason. Aspis. Random snakes. Treasure. Monsters. Alright, let's drop a Kurga. No, we don't know, so let's just quickly scan them. That way we know for later. Level 44, they're not too powerful. No specific weakness, okay. Honestly, just attacking will be fine. And we got dark matter. Monsters. Off guard, not enough MP. So they're gonna start draining our MP. Great, okay, okay, we're gonna drop a fire gut on all of them. Zombie breath. No one got zombie, but we might have learned it. Nope, did not learn it. But there was a white robe in the chest. Monsters in this one. Drop a Cure Gut and we'll attack. Black magic. Fire Gun. Alright, and we beat them all. Got to level up as well. Level 35. And we got a flame shield. There we go. Get this one dealt with. Honestly, those are more of an annoyance than anything. Not really a threat at all. What we're going to be doing real quick is we're going to be heading out to use a cottage. And also to switch out an ability on you. We already have Learn on you, so let's swap this out for Time Magic. Because, honestly, that's going to be helpful. All right. Wait. There are buttons up there. Honestly, yeah. Black Magic, Fire Go. Use the MP instead of drawing it out. Iron Draft. Okay. Monsters in the chest. And set this one to auto because this battle is going to be easy. Not going to take as long as the stone statues. And then end the auto before the last one so that we don't go into the next battle in auto. Alright, and that is an ice shield. Snakes. No snakes, huh? Okay. The biggest thing being that alright. The biggest thing being that this button here will turn off that sand. I don't know if it's permanent or not. She still has fine passages, doesn't she? I removed learn. Yeah. I guess those ones are just so short it doesn't actually do anything for it. It is not permanent. I imagine it'll be weak to fire, but level 0. Yes, it is. Okay. Nothing could possibly go wrong from this. Okay, high potion. The cursed ring. That was not what we were looking for. Lamia's tiara. Oh, it increases magic. Not too bad on defense either, so... Well, you now have possibly a new... lower on defense than that, but... okay. There we go. All right. Okay. And these snakes' only purpose is, in fact, to poison you. If you're not fast enough. Which we are. There we go. Now then, this. Alright, there are treasure chests up there. Let's go ahead and grab them. An elixir. A mummy. Vince Macabre became living dead, but we might have learned it. I don't think we learned it. Nope. Oh, Thornlet. Cursed Crown. And an elixir. Paralyzed, not poison. Still an annoying thing, but only for a singular battle. Now then, these... Mecha Head. Mustard Bomb? Flamethrower? Level 37, HP, and vulnerable to lightning. Vulnerable to water. Let's just set this auto on this. First tier lightning and auto attacks. Honestly, we could have gotten away with a simpler method. We do not get experience from this, mind you. However, we have a chance to get that, I think. Okay. Looks like we might not be able to get any of that, so I'm just going to use a single Thunder Gun. And then go to just basic attacks. Wave Cannon! Okay. Fully healed, all that. And there's a treasure chest right up there. Monsters. Of course it's monsters. Okay. Scan it. Vulnerable to fire. Vulnerable to earth. All right. And we got a black robe. Now then, to continue up, we just have to go up through this sarcophagus. Alright. It's not too difficult. And the worlds have merged. Here we are at a save spot, finally. Use a cottage. And here we are with a couple of treasure chests up there. We have 2 paths up as well. Sekhmet, level 41, no specific weakness. In that case, let's save our MP for healing. You may have defeated me, but my brother in the tower will... Ugh. Monsters. Air Fist, miss. Air Fist, miss. Air Fist, missed. Alright, scan level 47 enemies. No specific weakness. Focusing energy. Oh. Yeah, we're not dealing with that again. Kaiser Knuckles. And Black Garb. Boost strength and... There we go. Show any button? It shows that. Zephyrus. I don't even know if it actually had any blue magic to learn. Alright, let's get through this. We'll go up these stairs and see if there's one that has like a pit or something around where that should be. Let's continue up. I mean, maybe that first one? Alright, let's just auto on this. If they have a blue magic we haven't learned yet, then we might get it. Probably not, though. There we go, we've already beaten them. That just goes up. Another Zephyrus. Okay. And we have two choices here. And that's the wrong one. Sends us down, which sends us here, which sends us down again now. Hey, I was right! So, monsters, this is fine. Auto attack here is perfectly fine. They caught us off guard, but we are going to be dealing with them easily enough. And they are down. With a dark matter there. What did that open? Alright, that seems to be the right way up, though. So, what's over here? Alright. Okay. Easy enough fights. Nothing surprising. Ah. More treasure chests. And more snakes. And more monsters. Just these ones, though. Levels. We are now level 36. And we got another dark matter. I'm getting cast haste on you. We need to heal. We also need to see what these are weak to, if they are weak to anything. They're level 45. Vulnerable to lightning. Alright, so let's just go with a Thunder Gut on all of them. Ah! That's bad. That is also bad. He does still get experience for this, though, and we get the very item we needed. And crystal armor. Okay. First of all, item. We need to use that gold needle now. Then go to equipment. Crystal armor is very much better. Okay. Item. High potions. Alright. There we go! A rapid fire is triggered, which means the Lamia Queen is down. Alright, and... Alright. And to be fair, older games did not have open world battles or all that. They had these. And they still work. Let's be honest. They do still work. Alright, Critical attack randomly, and the Lamia Queen is down. Battle done. There we go. Okay. The only problem I foresee is that Lamia Queen in the back. And now I don't. 1,000 needles? Lamia Queen knows 1,000 needles. We learned 1,000 needles. Okay, that is insane. Why does the Lamia Queen know that? Monsters. This is fine. Hey, buddy. Your paw's still hurting you? Alright, no items from the battle, but we obtained Gaia Hammer. That is probably a use item or a weapon in this one. It is a weapon. Strengthens earth magic and sometimes causes an earthquake. You might be wondering, what hammer-wielding class or job can use earth magic? And I have to respond to you, Freelancer. Stitches. Oh, Marco. And yawn. Stitch and yawn. Alright, let's grab these treasure chests. 1,000 gil. And a cottage. Okay, you summon a Bio Soldier. That is what you do. And we learn, and you know Cura. And we know this because you had insane evasion. I was picking on my dog a little bit. It's okay, Bubba. And a level up Iron Draft that is for the Drake command. And up we go after this fight. Can I get another 1,000 needles off? Or not. Okay, this is a shifting floor. Oh, and I fell. Okay. Alright, let's turn off encounters for this. I have a kink in my neck. Came out of nowhere. I'm okay. I'm okay, Marco. And I went too far. Okay. I will get all of these treasure chests. I know, Marco. Your paw's hurting, huh? Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay, buddy. Alright, that's the gold hairpin. I'm okay. And I went too far there. Okay. Alright. I'm not even sure if you should clean that up, buddy. But the cup didn't break, so that's a bonus. Didn't even crack. Oh, that's a ribbon! Wait. There it is. Oh my freaking god. Hello? I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, but that doesn't help me. Okay, hello. Marco, buddy. Hi. Alright. We're going to try this one first. And we will use this to see... Oh, either way would work. Actually, no, this is the correct way. Which means we have to go the other way as well. Really? And that gives us a dark matter and an elixir. Skill and monsters. All right. And another dark matter. And of course I fell right there. Hi. Hi, Marco. Hi, buddy. What's the matter? You want to tell me all about it? Is that so? What else? What else happened? You know you don't need out right now. And I fell again while talking to my dog. Distracted gaming. Let me know if that should be a tag as well. Oh, and that went too far. Okay, this is getting frustrating now. Just imagine if I hadn't turned off encounters. Alright, we got through that. Okay. Item, high potions. And ether. Here, we got the first tablet. What's going on? We're going up and we're going to face one of their servants. Look, something's written on the tablet. The Dragon King Bahamut? Huh. The peninsula! It's sinking! It's not sinking, it's waking up. Uh-oh, here it comes! I will await thee at the summit of North Mountain. Over there. It's over there. It's the airship. Listen, it's a windrake. It's Lena! Lena, are you okay? Come on, wake up, say something! This body belongs to me. Lena! What the? I summon you, fell beast from your millennium-long prison between the dimensions. Go forth, Melusian. Exdeath. All that was once sealed inside the rift is now mine to command. Lena, stop, please. Lena. Face destruction at your friend's hands. Exdeath. Please, excuse me for a moment. I have a turtle infestation to take care of. Soon, very soon, the power of the void will be mine completely, and the entire earth will kneel before me. Lena, stop. Sacrificing himself, Hiryu attacked. The demon is expelled from Lena's body. Now! And here we go. We're going to cast haste on our mage, who is going to first attack as we scan the enemy. We triggered a rapid fire. We're going to see if this thing has any specific weaknesses. It's only level 29. Vulnerable to fire. This is big. Which means a fire gun is now imminent. Alright, and we will auto this. Alright. There we go. A demon from the rift has been felled. But is Lena okay? As she has returned. Lena. Bart's, Lena! Sarissa, Crilly, the castle. We were... the darkness, it... We know. Don't try to speak. Lena joined the party. airship. We can enter the interdimensional rift near where Castle Tycoon used to be. We have to hurry. It won't be much longer before Exdeath gains the full power of the Void. But Guido said we hadn't the power to fight him and win. We'll need the 12 legendary weapons first. And they're in the sealed castle of Kuza. There's no time to waste. There's also one more thing we need. They said none can control the infinite power of the Void. Pathetic fools. The power of the Void. Heed my call. Reveal your true form. Go forth and destroy everything. Show how absolute your power really is. All the towns are being sucked into the Void. Exdeath, stop! Kupo! Really, Kupo? Even Bartz's hometown. That's rough. Ah! Bartz, help! This is awful. Even a tiny place like Licks, Bartz's hometown. How could anyone do such a thing? Ah! Bartz, stop! Get a hold of yourself! Can't blame him for crashing out like that, though. Now then. We do still have some areas we can go to. Oh! Piano virtuoso indeed. After a bit more practice, anyway. Alright, the inn is up here for here. I don't know if I missed out on the piano achievement or not. Uh, now then. The Water City used to be here. Which means... This is not the submersible airship, is it? I think this is North Mountain. That is a tower. Wait, black chocobos. But they can only land in forest. And there's a forest right there. Okay. Where? Where would the black chocobo be? Would it be here? Alright, auto battle through this. It was an early start and it might be an early end. This is the Wind Shrine. Okay. We're gonna use escape quite a bit. There we go. No? That wasn't where we were supposed to go? Huh. Hmm. In the center of the big bridge, a shrine appeared. Oh! Alright, and escaped. Island Shrine. There are the gargoyles. Okay. Gaya's Wrath. Scan. No specific weakness. Alright, and auto on this. Alright, and we won. But for now, we're going to go ahead and call it here. I hope you enjoyed today's content. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. And I hope you drop by on Monday where we'll pick up our usual schedule with more Digimon Storytime Strangers. Make sure to drop a follow here on Twitch. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe down below. No matter the site, no matter the time, go ahead and hit that bell for notifications for when I go live. And when I post my VODs. And if you are and go ahead and check out my Discord, where I post a go live notification, and where you can vote on things like what kind of character I make, what kind of game I play next, things like that. Stay up to date and add chaos to my streams. And if you are watching on YouTube, make sure to or check out my channel here in the middle. If there's so much there and you don't know where to start, not a problem. Marco has picked out a playlist for you here on the right. And they're right, buddy. You heard him. And if my stuff wasn't for you, but you stuck around anyway, you deserve what's on the left. It's a video YouTube thinks you will like. Have a good one, everyone. Stay safe, stay happy, stay crazy. Bye.